Hey everyone! Today we're breaking down the best dash cams you can buy this year. And not just the popular ones, but the models that genuinely make sense in the real world. I spent weeks researching specs, sensor choices, parking modes, storage limits, and real user feedback to narrow this down to 5 dash cams that truly stand out. Whether you're shopping on a budget, need serious parking protection, or want flagship-level video quality with zero compromises, there's something here for you. Let's get right into it. Starting with the Viofo A329S. This is the dash cam I'd recommend to most people, hands down. The A329S is a 3-channel powerhouse. You get 4K at 30 FPS up front, plus 2K recording for both the rear camera and the interior cabin camera. And that cabin camera isn't just an afterthought. It uses a 210-degree ultra-wide fisheye lens, wide enough to capture the entire interior, including side windows. What really separates the A329S from the competition is the sensor setup. Viofo went all in with Sony Starvis 2 sensors on all 3 cameras, an IMX678 on the front and IMX675 sensors on the rear and cabin. That's extremely rare at this price, and it shows in night footage, dynamic range, and motion clarity. The cabin camera is especially well thought out. It includes 4 infrared LEDs for clean night recording, making it perfect for rideshare drivers, parents keeping an eye on kids in the back, or anyone who wants full interior coverage. Connectivity is another big win here. Thanks to Wi-Fi 6, you can download a 1-minute 4K clip in under 10 seconds, roughly 30 megabytes per second, which is dramatically faster than older dash cams. Storage is where the A329S really flexes. It supports external SSDs up to 4 terabytes, giving you weeks of continuous footage without constantly overwriting files. That's a massive upgrade over traditional microSD-only systems. Parking protection is handled through a hybrid parking mode, intelligently switching between motion detection and impact detection, plus a low-power standby mode that only wakes the camera when something happens. Installation is a bit more involved since you're mounting 3 cameras, but Viofo includes ultra-slim 2.8mm coaxial cables to reduce clutter and electronic interference. Price-wise, the 3-channel A329S sits around $449, though it frequently drops lower during sales. And if you don't need the cabin camera, Viofo also offers a 2-channel version closer to $400. For families, rideshare drivers, or anyone who wants the most balanced, future-proof setup, this is the best all-around dash cam you can buy right now. Next up, the Basis VD1 Pro. This one brings something genuinely different to the table. The Basis VD1 Pro uses a solar-assisted power system with a built-in lithium battery, delivering up to 14 days of parking protection without any hardwiring. Most dash cams require tapping into your fuse box for parking mode. This one works right out of the box. Video-wise, you get 4K UHD HDR from the front camera and 1080p from the rear. The front uses a Sony IMX335 sensor, paired with a 6-layer lens and an f1.6 aperture, which helps a lot in low-light situations. Yes, the rear camera isn't 4K, but in practice, the front camera captures license plates and fine details extremely well, and the rear 1080p footage is more than sufficient for most incidents. The real magic is the solar-powered parking mode. Once parked, the camera enters ultra-low power standby. If someone bumps your car or gets too close, it instantly wakes up and records 30-second clips from both cameras, storing up to 20 separate incidents. No wires, no installation fees, no mystery dents. You also get 5 GHz Wi-Fi for fast transfers, a free app for viewing footage, GPS data, and OTA updates, plus voice control in English for hands-free operation. Just keep in mind the app only connects locally, there's no remote viewing. It even comes with a 32GB microSD card included, which is becoming rare these days. At around $169 retail and often dropping closer to $119 on sale, this is insane value for anyone who parks on city streets or shared lots and wants protection without installation headaches. The trade-off is the 1080p rear camera, but for urban drivers, this is one of the smartest choices you can make. Sometimes simple is better. Garmin Mini 3. If you want something you'll literally forget is there, this is it. The Garmin Mini 3 is tiny, just over 2 inches wide and weighing about an ounce. It disappears behind your rear view mirror, making it perfect for rental cars, company vehicles, or anyone who hates clutter on the windshield. Despite the size, it records 1080p HD video with a 140-degree field of view, and Garmin includes a built-in polarizing lens to cut windshield glare. That's a big deal since most brands sell CPL filters separately. Footage is clean, well-balanced, and easy to read in bright conditions. License plates, signs, and lane markings are all clearly visible. Voice control works in 6 languages, and since there's no screen, everything is handled through the Garmin Drive app. Set it once and you'll barely ever touch it again. Parking mode is optional here and requires Garmin's Vault subscription, $10 per month for 7 days of cloud storage or $20 for 30 days of cloud storage. That unlocks remote viewing, incident alerts, and cloud backups. Without it, the Mini 3 works as a basic plug-and-play dashcam. At around $110, it's pricier than generic 1080p cams, but you're paying for reliability, invisibility, and Garmin's ecosystem. If you want zero fuss and zero visual clutter, this is the one. Now for the tech monster, 70mm T800. This is incredibly ambitious. It records dual 4K video for front and rear, plus a 1080p interior camera using Sony IMX678 Starvis 2 sensors and triple-channel HDR. On top of that, 70mm adds their own image processing, and while the names sound like marketing, they genuinely help with license plate clarity and windshield glare. Night performance is excellent thanks to Night Owl vision, and the interior camera includes 940mm infrared LEDs, making rear passengers clearly visible in total night. Parking mode is advanced with AI motion detection that can recognize people lingering near your car, automatically triggering all 3 cameras. There's also time-lapse recording, compressing long parking sessions to save storage. Connectivity is top tier. Wi-Fi 6 hits around 40 megabytes per second, meaning a 200 megabyte clip downloads in about 5 seconds. Add the optional 4G LTE module, and you unlock live view, theft tracking, and real-time alerts. You also get ADAS features like lane departure warnings and collision alerts, though these are more of a bonus than a reason to buy. Downsides? Complexity. Setup takes time, and some users report issues with the mounting stickers. But considering it often sells around $339, includes a 512GB card, and packs this much tech, it's still excellent value for power users. Finally, the Vantrue N5S. This is the only true 4-channel system. You get 1944p front, 1440p rear, and 2 1080p cabin cameras, one facing backward and one facing forward, delivering near 360-degree coverage. Side windows, blind spots, interior activity, everything is covered. The front camera uses a Sony Starvis 2 IMX675, and both interior cameras include infrared night vision. The dual cabin setup is brilliant for taxis, Uber and Lyft drivers, or anyone who's ever had something happen just outside the frame of a normal dashcam. Parking mode includes 10-second pre-buffered recording, customizable detection zones per camera, and reliable impact capture. Wi-Fi runs on 5 GHz, GPS tracking is highly accurate, and storage support goes up to 1 TB micro SD, which you'll need with 4 cameras recording at once. Installation is more involved, no question, and some reviews mention the rear camera could be better at night. But at around $399, you're getting coverage that no 3-channel system can match. If maximum coverage matters more than absolute image quality, this is the ultimate setup. Final thoughts. These are the best dash cams you can buy right now, each excelling in a different way. No matter your budget, your parking situation, or how much coverage you want, there's a clear winner here. If this breakdown helped, check the links below for the latest prices and deals, and let me know in the comments which dashcam you'd trust with your car.